So it looks like our camera's frozen in time. Just give me one sec. Let me reboot that sucker. Bonk. Deactivate. Reactivate. Wow, we have camera. And we got sound. We got everything. Go us. All right. Well, first off, from Saturday, I wanted to show off the sexy wolf girl who got finished. There she is in her really weird stockings, I think these are called. It feels so strange, like it's actually like a cloth. That weirds me the hell out. There she is, and also there she is. So yeah, you actually get enough parts for two of them. So you get enough parts for her in both forms, and that's pretty darn cool. The like just standard clothing form is okay. It's whatever, right? But really, this is the freaking cool one, right? Got big like tail thing with a blade that comes off. She's got these awesome claws here that are covered in hair, because everything in my life is covered in hair except on a Shiba Inu. Anyway, there's a bunch of little moving pieces like on the back of the arm. Her articulation's super good. The head is super awesome. It was a pain in the ass to build though, but man, that wolf gas mask is cool as shit. Yeah, 10 out of 10. She is fantastic. Just wonderful, wonderful kit. I was not expecting to get two of them, so I mean that's pretty darn cool. I don't super have a use for this one, but I mean maybe I'll kit bash her or something in the future. So pretty darn cool. Pretty darn cool. So as part of a like year-end sale thing, I picked up a bunch of stuff from Big Bad Toy Store, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to open it together. So there's some stuff in there that I haven't bought in probably 20 years. And there's some stuff in there that is totally new to me, right? So like, well, it's all new to me, right? But it's like, there's some like lines and stuff in here that I haven't never bought. So I thought it'd be pretty fun. So over here, I've got a big old honking box, and I figure we would just go through it and probably open some of it up. We got a ton of bubble wrap there. Very nicely packaged. And we have a ominous brown box from Hasbro. Ooh, ominous brown box. I actually don't know what's in there. We have one of these. I legitimately haven't bought a Transformer in 20 years. Like, no shit. I probably haven't bought one of these since I was like 10. So this is one of the Beast Wars. This is the like spider guy. This guy used to be one of my favorites, and apparently they've like redone him and re-released him, and he was like $10 on sale. So I was like, that's cool. I used to love the like purple and yellow that was on his claws. On the toy though, the claws were like kind of see-through. It was really neat. I used to also think his head was really fucking cool. So yeah, so that's really cool. I haven't bought one of these in a million years, so I thought that would be fun. Fun little bit of nostalgia and I don't know, like novel dopamine. And then we've got Snake Eyes and Timber, which is really cool. Another one of the G.I. Joes with a dog, and he has like a billion guns, which is pretty cool. And he's got a dog, which is awesome, who actually comes with two different faces. So I love the sets that come with animals, so I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty dope. Put that over there. We've got an Alley Viper. I fucking loved this figure as a kid because his helmet would do the open and close thing, and it looked like it had snake teeth on it. So yeah, Like, I fucking loved this guy as a kid. He was crazy colors, and I loved it. And he's crazy colors here. So, again, another fun piece of nostalgia. He was like 12 bucks or something, so YOLO. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then, I actually got super lucky, and they had this. This is one of the weapon sets for one of the Armored Core kits. I did not realize that Big Bad Toy Store actually sold model kits, but they do, which is really cool. So they had one of the weapon sets for one of the Armored Core kits, and the one Armored Core kit I managed to get my hands on was like a highlight of last year. It was just phenomenal. So I was like, having some more guns for it would be pretty darn cool. So yeah, this is a new blade sword, new like arm blade, new back guns, and a new like rifle. These are missile pods if I remember right, but yeah, so that's super cool. Very excited to have this. All right, we've got the biggest thing in here, which is probably not going to show up very well on camera, is Operation Monster Force. And this is like a werewolf figure who's pretty darn cool. He's like a feral kind of werewolf. There was an option to get him with a bunch of like clothes and gear and stuff, but I was like, I'm going to probably just keep him as the naked werewolf forever. So I'll buy the cheaper one that has all that stuff in it. There's a card in Chinese if you can read that. Toys are relatively tight when they leave the factory, especially the joints. Avoid mechanical rotation as it may charge joint breakage when you need to disassemble or replace accessories, especially in cold weather and low temperature. You should first use a hair dryer to blow soft to avoid damaging the toy. Interesting. But yeah, he's super freaking cool. Like werewolf dude. Comes with a bunch of different heads, a bunch of different hands. Really cool. So he's super cool. I think I will actually warm him up before I like try playing with him and messing around with him. And then last but not least, we got these guys. And these are things from Action Force. Now I don't know jack about Action Force. It's another kind of 12-inch sort of military-y line, but there are a bunch of whole different like cool-ass guns and muzzle flashes. So this one's got like an MP5 in it. It's got like a SCAR and a SAW. This one's got like a Barrett and AK, and that thing was from a video game I played. I think it was called the TMP in that video game. I don't actually know what it is, but alright, you got some really cool stuff. So I thought these would be really fun to open up too. So that is everything for my haul. I actually didn't buy as much as I remember, but that's probably good, to be honest. And I got a lot of really unique stuff that I've never seen before, and that's cool. And we open these up, and we got some really freaking cool guns. Look at that shit. Look at all those. Look at those spas. And some kind of like Winchester. We got like a saw. So cool. So there's like a whole like Action Force line, and I don't really understand it. It's like reimagined like G.I. Joes, I guess. None of the like action figures, like the actual dudes, spoke to me. Alright, that mag doesn't come out. But the guns I thought were really cool. Alright, so there's like one there, and then be like it just shot the hell out of something, right? Got an MP5 with like a little SOCOM suppressor on it. Alright. It's pretty damn cool. Alright, so we got a bunch of different suppressors, not suppressors, a bunch of different muzzle flashes. A little cool ass pistol. Alright, we got this little SMG thing. It's a parts work on that? No, they don't. We got some kind of like M4 adjacent rifle here. It looks like this one comes with extra mags and also mags that are removable. That's pretty cool. Look, all the different pieces are even colored and stuff. That's pretty darn cool. And then the mag, I guess, just you gotta make the sound when you do it, or not. Do you not fit in? Is there a specific one that fits in? There we go. Now it fits in. Okay, just gotta really jam it in there. Like, how freaking cool is that, right? That's awesome. So, like, if we grab Crocmaster here, right? Yeah, I picked these up because I realized they were basically the same size as these 6-inch G.I. Joes. And I was like, man, those are really cool. Come on, dude, give me your damn finger. But, yeah, so haven't really bought a lot of, like, action figures in a while, to be honest. Just, I don't know. I got the bug, and it was, got kind of in my system. I think I'm probably, action figure it out again, though, right? Like, got a whole bunch of cool ones, so until some really cool new stuff comes out, I think I'll probably hold off a little bit, but pretty darn cool, fun stuff to play with on my desk, right? Yeah, look at that shit. How cool is that gun? That looks fantastic, right? I can have him like shooting. Oh wait, that one has a hole. I guess that's for a different kind of gun. Oh, no, I guess it is for this one. How fucking cool is that? That's awesome. Look at that shit. Yeah, so this one's got the Barrett and a machete. These pistols, are they just always open? I don't remember them always being open. Let's double check. Let's open up one of the pistols. Honestly, these are all probably just going to go back inside one of these boxes. There's the Barrett. There's the Vector. And then yeah, I guess the pistols are always open. That's kind of a shame. Yeah, they're always in the spent position. Yeah, it's a little bit of a shame. I mean, it'll still be cool for posing and stuff. There's the AK and some of the kind of M4. So what's in this guy? This guy is okay. Whole bunch of MP5. You got that other little TMP thing, but it's got a scope and a silencer now. There's what looks like some kind of Glock in there. All kinds of magazines. Right, and then we've got this little SVD gun. There's a saw. There's a grenade launcher. Ooh, the thing rotates on the grenade launcher. We gotta get that out. Hell yeah. Chunk. Chunk. Hell yeah, that's cool as shit. Chunk. To be honest, I would have been so disappointed if this didn't rotate on the grenade launcher. It's such a stupid thing, but it's also really cool. So these ones are kind of ugly ass colors. I think that's why they were on sale. But honestly, a little bit of paint will not be hard to apply. It's a really cool kind of M4 variant there. This other Scar-like thing. Right? It's a different MP5. Yeah, this is like a newer version. This is like the classic like 80s version. Yeah, that's cool. So these are dope. Super, super cool stuff. Yeah. They're all from Valaverse Action Force. Maybe, yeah. Some company called Valaverse. We have a Sad Onion there. And a brand called Action Force. So they're pretty cool. They seem really neat. So let's open up this mystery box from Hasbro. Because this is, I think, what my brain was thinking when I'm like, man, I bought a shit ton of G.I. Joes. When really I only bought 2 G.I. Joes. Because this one has a couple in a minute. So, in action figure world, there's this thing called troop building, where you end up, like, buying multiple of the same kind of, like, soldier figure, right? So this box is specifically designed to do that. I thought it'd be kind of fun to take these dudes and, like, I don't know, use them as background, maybe take some photos and stuff. I thought that might be pretty cool, because you get essentially 3 different dudes in here. This front cover art seems to imply that it's 5, but you only actually get 3, so it's pretty cool. Although this guy and that guy look different. Alright, let's open it up. Let us open it up. Let us open it up. Let us open it up. Okay. Yeah, it's 3 dudes. Cut through all this shit on the back here. I appreciate them using renewable materials for the ties. That's nice. Then they also just covered them in tape. But it's better than a big plastic at least. Plus I can cut through these versus the tape, versus the plastic ones, which I have to use nippers on, so that's nice. So yeah, so it should be like 3 Cobra Trooper guys, so like 2 regular guys and then like a commander, essentially. And I thought that would be pretty cool to have to take photos with, in case I want to do like some like cool action photos for Instagram or something, you know. I thought that'd be pretty cool. So that's why I picked this box up. So let's see, you get 2 of these dudes, right? Pretty dope. They got little ascots that come off. Got some cool joints in there. You know, one joint's a little stuck. It's okay. There we go. Alright. You got some double knee joint action. I think these... I think the hands don't come off. Yeah, I think the hands come off, and I think these like armor plates here in the back of the arms come off. And I think then they can be like the sleeveless version from like the 80s. It's a really weird tight joint in that one, that hip there. But yeah, they're pretty darn cool. This guy here, he's got a... These 2, I guess, are identical. It looks like this one's got like white skin and the other one's got darker skin. But besides that, they look identical. I mean, you know what? I'm happy Cobra is an equal opportunity employer, 'cause that's nice. Anyone should be able to be a crazy Cobra terrorist. You know? And it's so often that like a lot of the evil organizations are all this like fucking hate stuff, right? And Cobra is just like, man, we fucking want to blow everything up. You know? That's the future I want, where my crazy terrorist organizations are run by a man snake, and they, you know, and they have messaging that anyone can get behind. I think that's pretty cool. The guy in the gray is neat. Definitely a different, like, kind of take on the colors. But cool. Super, super cool. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, really nice detail in this webbing, too. If you put a wash on that, it would look super good. Same thing with like the edges of the helmet here, right? So you can kind of see where the edges of the helmet are bleeding over a little bit, just from the factory painting. But if you hit that with like a brown wash, that would look fucking dope. It would look so cool. So I definitely think I'll be doing some of that kind of upgrading stuff. And these guys have this big box right here. Now this has a bunch of muzzle flashes and stuff too that I think are intended to work with the other G.I. Joe accessories. Whoop. There we go. What's in this one? I don't know. So it's pretty cool, right? Like, I think the muzzle flashes are going to make some pretty fun posing and pictures and stuff, to be honest. I think they're a really neat accessory. It's funny, because that's the kind of accessory I used to hate. I was like, oh, that looks so stupid. But it's something I actually really think looks cool now, especially in photos. Wow. Man, these guys are like those Valiverse boxes. They got a ton of shit in here. Holy hell. These guys are really cheap too, by the way. Yeah, it was like, I don't know, like $30 for the whole box. Yeah, look at that. That's cool as shit. We got some backpacks. Alright, so I guess the gold one's for the boss. Alright, so they got some backpacks. Let me just kind of go in the hole in the back here. There we go. Alright, that's cool. They got all kinds of guns. They got this M4 looking thing. What looks like a space gun. They got 2 space guns. I guess so you can give them to the generic guys. That's really cool. It's like a Scar with like an underslung grenade launcher. And then we got that same thing but in like a bullpup version. And then we got a whole bunch of different blast effects. This would be like big shooty. It's pretty cool. Let's see, we got one of those. We got a smoking barrel. We got this guy. I got one of these. We got another one of those, so I guess we could add it to this if we wanted. Alright, or maybe we could add it to this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, bunch of different kinds of blast effects, right? Compared to the Valiverse ones, they've got a little more paint on them, and they're definitely considerably different shapes. But I do think this is a really nice shape. I think that also just does the job. Alright, let's see. Everybody's got pistols. The boss's pistol gets a suppressor. And it looks like everybody gets goggles as well. Guess the boss gets the gold goggles. Yeah, because these guys usually have goggles on their helmets, which makes no fucking sense. Right? They have helmets. Why do they need goggles? You know? Like, why does this guy need goggles? It doesn't make any sense at all, right? That's fucking weird. This cool little pistol, though. We can just go in there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Right? And then if we wanted to, we could also hook him up with some of the Valiverse guns. So, let's give him the grenade launcher. Dunk! Yeah, so now he can have his own grenade launcher and blow up G.I. Joe. Thunk. With his goggles and helmet. Thunk. 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 That's pretty darn cool. Once I repaint these too, man, they're going to be awesome. Alright, so maybe... Oh. Interesting. Part that goes into the barrel is actually a separate piece of this one. Fascinating. Oh well, I'll have to fix that later. Is it the same with this one? No. Shh. Thunk, thunk, thunk. So yeah, that's pretty darn cool. Neat little box of soldiers to be used really as like, you know, essentially like guard fodder kind of soldiers, right? Yeah, I had one of these blue guys growing up. I got him from a yard sale. When I was growing up, there used to be this really big yard sale, like, you gotta get your ascot back, dude. It was like in this like abandoned lot. The place was like a fever dream, I swear. It was so big. There were so many people. Like, and it's funny because like I, as a child, have no comprehension of where it was, and even as an adult, I don't know, right? My parents would be like, yeah, it was here, and I'm like, I have no idea where the hell that is, right? It's just kind of crazy. Guess let's give him one of his official guns. But yeah, it used to be this gigantic yard sale. It was like miles and miles of yard sale. And it was on this lot, and all like the concrete was all broken up and nasty. And then there was like a tiny little building that had some inside shops, but they were always kind of crap. I got a lot of my G.I. Joes from that yard sale. So yeah, that's really cool. Guess we can put the that's a Bellaverse one. Put one of the pieces of official stuff on here on his gun. Tum, 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 tum. So yeah, cool stuff these guys are. This is a cool little like troop builder box, I guess. Good stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else we want to open up? I think I'm gonna open up Mr. Spider, because I think Mr. Spider will be more fun to open up on stream. So who is this guy? He's Predacon Tarantulas. This is a Transformers Legacy Deluxe class from Takara Tomy. What any of that means, I have no idea. I know, like Gundam, there's like scales and classes of Transformers, but I don't know what the details specifically are for this. So like in Gundam, you have like high grade, which is like a 1/144 scale Gundam, and you have stuff like that. And this, I have no idea. Oh, he's got a booklet, so we don't mess it up. It's got a bag of goodies on his back. Okay. Take the bag of goodies. And then he's got a whole bunch of little clips. Which is a little bit annoying. But yeah, I guess nobody else remembers this guy as a kid but me, so that's why he was like $10 on sale. That or he's just a really garbage Transformer and I don't know it. Because I don't know anything about Transformers these days. Ooh, all his legs move and stuff. Okay, his legs are still in the back of his arms, annoyingly. He's got his little weird little claw hands. Let's see, got some arm rotation there. He's got, wow, he has a double jointed knee. Look at that shit. That's fancy. Man, And he's got ankle pivot. I would have been fucking in love with these. Well, I guess actually this guy, even all the Beast Wars stuff, actually had really good posability. That's what made it really cool. Plus they're animals, and animals are better than cars and shit, so. Alright, can we figure out how to do it without looking at the instructions? So when you put our... I don't know. Can we pull this down, maybe? No. Arms clearly socket back in there, but I have to get this apart, and it doesn't... Oh, maybe that's it. There we go. Maybe that's it. There we go. Alright. Alright, alright. And we can rotate. It's got something here in the middle. It does something. I don't know what, though. Rotate this around, maybe? Okay. There we go. His head clips in like that. And then his body, I guess, also clips in there. Like that. That seems wrong. These go down like that, and then... to be honest, the only thing I know about Transformers is all the parts of the robot you can still see. They call that kibble. Why? I don't know. And they call any Transformer that you have to take the pieces off of to build it a parts former. And this is all I know about Transformers nowadays. Ah, look, there we go. Look at that. Okay, figured it out. Figured it out. Alright, that's why they pay me the big bucks. They don't actually pay me the big bucks. Okay, alright, alright. His little hands. There's his little hands for his little facey. That goes like that. Okay, where do the legs go? What do the legs do? I'm assuming, looks like there's a tab there, so I'm guessing they all fold up like that. And then probably, I don't know, go together or something maybe, the feet do. Like that maybe, I don't know, that seems wrong. Are we going to cheat and look at the box? Maybe. Yeah, 'cause these, yeah, 'cause his hips turn, right? They don't seem to do anything else. His hips turn, but where is the fucking leg supposed to go? Right? Like, what's the end position for the legs? What's the end goal here? Is it like... you can only turn the hips that far before it starts turning the body, okay. So his hips have to stay like this. Doesn't mean the legs do, though. Alright, we're going to have to look at the instructions on the legs. I don't know what to do with them. Let's see. Step 1, take his stuff off. Step 2, legs go forward. You rotate him around so he's sitting in his own shell. Okay. Oh, okay. I was wrong. This doesn't peg in there anymore. It now pegs in further down. It now pegs in on the bodies. No. Wait, how the hell does that work? Okay. Legs forward. Bonk. Job done. Okay, I got that. Okay. Unpeg the head. Did that. Pull the head forward. Did that. Okay, click that shit down. Get the arms out of the way. Alright, let's get the arms out of the way. And then this like slides under his butt and then he like rotates. But it's gonna screw that all up. Yeah, see, that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, okay, so that's right. Alright, he doesn't peg in here. It looks like he pegs into that slot, but he doesn't. Okay, and then we put the arms like I had them. Alright, we got that part. We got the arms right and the head right, fam. We got that part at least. So there he goes. We're masters of spider robots. I'll put that on my CV. I once built a spider robot on stream. And then where the hell do his legs go? Oh, they just fold up into his butt. That's uninteresting. And not really what I wanted them to do. Let's see. Peg that in there, and then the foot goes in there like that. Okay, so that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to really stick out or something. Yeah, there we go. There's our spider dude. Da-da-da-da. It does whatever a spider robot can. Okay. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for Spider Robot. That's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. It's weird to see this Spider Robot that I had as a kid, but like redone and like new and nice. To be honest, that's kind of like the whole theme of everything I bought here, right? Man, I must really be feeling nostalgic. Jesus, when I bought all this stuff. It's like, yeah, that's like what this is, right? Like this is a remake of a spider I had, right? Same thing with these guys. I mean, Armored Core was like my favorite video game as a kid. This really is like a nostalgia box. Holy shit. I must have been feeling like super nostalgic or super down when I bought all this. Oh. What do your purchases say about you? Interesting. Alright, and then he goes like that, and that goes like that. And then there he is. Bonk, 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 bonk. While the legs collapse. And we have our spider robot back. I don't know why I'm doing the X-Men music. Maybe it is just a nostalgia thing, man. Maybe something's really broken with me. Alright. He does have a bag of accessories. I should probably look at what's in there, huh? Ooh. Yeah, we've got some kind of hook. Yeah, the freaking chainsaw. Oh, that's cool as shit. I don't remember him having a chainsaw. It was really cool though. But man, yeah, I must have been really feeling nostalgic. I just realized that. Holy shit. That's kind of crazy. That or my interests really haven't changed that much in 20 years. Because the spider robot's dope as hell. Anyway, alright. Well, I appreciate people coming down nostalgia lane with me as I open up all my toys here. Yeah, some cool stuff, right? Some cool Cobra Troopers, really fun weapons. That werewolf guy is going to be really cool, but I want to heat him up before I play with him. We got some Armored Core parts. We got a wolf doggy. We got a spider bot. Alright, got an alley viper. Fun stuff, man. Really, really fun stuff. I think this guy's going to go to work with me. I think this guy's going to my desk at work. I don't have any action figures to like fidget with at work, and I think he'll be a good one. But yeah, well, that's my it's all my craziness. These Valiverse guns are fucking great. That's really good. God, we can even get him probably a better pistol than his shitty little pistol. Doesn't I have like a big like silver pistol in here? No. Yeah, there it is. Is that? Yeah, that's a considerably bigger pistol. Does it fit in his holster? It does. Hell yeah. There it goes. He's got a big chunky boy pistol now. I think he'd have a gun with a suppressor though, considering he's like always underwater and stuff, you know. So maybe we can hook him up with the like the MP5. That feels like more of a Crocmaster gun to me. Right, you can pop out of the bog and be like, shoot some Joe in the back of the head. Anyway, I'm just being dumb now. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching me open my toys. I hope you have a good one, and